A brand new update has arrived to GTA Online this week, which has brought about a ton of game changes along with a ton of great discounts as well. And so today on the show, we're going to be discussing and breaking down these discounts, and I will be giving you guys a full review and a comprehensive breakdown of some of these best purchases that you can acquire this week in GTA 5 Online. This video is all about what to buy and also about what to avoid buying this week. I'll have a weekly money guide specifically to help you maximize your money grinding this weekend, but particularly for this video, we are just going to be breaking down the discounts and everything that's on sale. We touched on it in our news video the other day, but now we're going to be going in depth on the performance stats of all of these vehicles. So let's get into it. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Starting off, let's real quickly jump in with our property discount, where you can get 40% off all auto shop properties, auto shop upgrades, and modifications. The auto shop is a fantastic business as well as a great property to make money with, and I highly recommend you own one. Simple as that. This is definitely one of my preferred ways to make money playing solo because the content here is really fun. One of the ways to make money with the auto shop in GTA Online is by engaging with any of the 3 activities that you can do. The first one, and probably the best, is the auto shop contracts, which are basically jobs involving 2 prep missions and then a finale with a significant payout. The best one to play is the Union Depository contract, which normally pays out $300,000, but with the double money this week, it'll be paying out $600,000. If a desired contract isn't available for you that you want to play, like that best one or just another one that takes you too long or you struggle with, you can refresh that list by just selecting a contract, leaving the auto shop, canceling the contract via a phone call with Sasanta, and then you just re-enter the shop and you'll get a new contract board. You can also profit from the client jobs as well as the auto shop client deliveries, where you customize and deliver vehicles according to client specifications. These involve low, mid, and high tier vehicles, and the profits range from $20,000 to $40,000 to all the way to $60,000 per delivery, but with the double money this week, you're going to be getting $40,000, $80,000, and $120,000 respectively. Now, with the option of assigning deliveries to staff to save time, you can also do that as well. Lastly, you can also earn money through the exotic exports, which are high value vehicle discovery and delivery missions that randomly spawn across the map, and they can be completed for $20,000 per vehicle, but again with double money, they're going to be $40,000 this week. And these locations can be identified as well by using the GTA web map online for your convenience, which I'll also have linked in the description below for you to check out. Now, that's the property out of the way. Let's jump into all of our vehicle discounts because we have some pretty good ones and some not so great ones. Starting off, we have 40% off the Benefactor Sterling GT for $585,000. It's available at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport this week, and the Sterling GT showcases commendable acceleration. The top speed settles comfortably between that of other classic cars that you're used to driving and many of the superior sports classics, but where this car truly shines though is in its handling. It defies the norms of the sports classics category, and it handles more akin to other modern sports cars, to be honest. It has tremendous grip on the road, and oversteer only really becomes a concern when one tries to regain excessive speed while they corner. You may fishtail from that. If you've driven the JB700, the Casco, the Roosevelt, or even the Coquette Classic, you'll notice that the Sterling GT is right there, as it boasts a high resistance to deformation upon impact, and this, coupled with the agile handling for a sports classic, positions the Sterling GT as an excellent contender in races within its class, especially in tracks that are rich in their turns and corners. But the lengthier races with fewer twists may be an issue for the Sterling GT because the Z-Type, for example, is going to have a higher top speed. Of course, if you're on Xbox Series X and S or PlayStation 5, the HSW upgrade on this vehicle is going to transform it even further into a just complete machine that is somehow even better than before. Next up, we have 30% off the Progen Tires for $1.785 million. This is another removed vehicle from GTA Online, but it can be found for purchase this week at Luxury Autos with the discount applied. The Tyrus stands out as one of the premier vehicles in this game in my opinion. It's renowned for the remarkable grip it has, and the Tyrus confidently latches onto the road, allowing the driver of it to handle those sharp turns with ease. That being said though, There is a bit of mild propensity here for it to understeer in certain cornering scenarios if you're not careful, and that's a factor that racers definitely should be aware of if you're going to decide to purchase this vehicle. It has great acceleration, it has a really good top speed even till this day, and all in all, the Tyrus is a powerhouse of performance, merging speed with stability on the highway. Next up, we have 50% off the Dinka Jester for $120,000. This is another removed DLC vehicle, but it's purchasable at the LS Car Meet as it's one of this week's test drive vehicles. The Dinka Jester is powered by a very powerful engine here as well, but it doesn't really compromise on the sporty demeanor despite it having front-wheel drive. When stacked against most sports cars and tuners in the game, the Jester is going to fall short in terms of its acceleration, speed, handling, and braking, really only outperforming the Euros. However, it does command commendable grip and braking capabilities, making it really good for executing those tight turns in the game, whether you're using your conventional brake or the handbrake. However, a very significant downside here is the crash deformation because this vehicle has a very frail body structure. That makes you vulnerable to severe damage either from crashing at high velocity or, of course, if people are shooting back at you and you're sustaining gunfire, well, your car is going to blow up decently fast. After that, we have 40% off the Vapid Click for $545,000. Despite the 1950s origins of this car, the Click boasts impressive speed and deft cornering capabilities, and utilizing that handbrake as well allows you to take sharp turns without any hitches here. When fully upgraded with suspension enhancements, the Click's wheels adopt a negative camber, which further refines its turning agility. And as for a muscle car in GTA Online, obviously this isn't going to compete with the top 5 in the game, but it's a nice middle of the pack muscle car with a very unique driving feel, and I find honestly it's quite enjoyable, and that alone for the price of this car makes it worth it this week. After that, we have some discounts on the Classic Broadway for 30% off or $647,500, 40% off the Grotti Brioso 300 for $366,000, or 40% off the BF Weevil for $522,000. These are ones I just definitely recommend you don't really buy in this game, but definitely check out the 40% off Benny's vehicle conversions starting at $196,000, and they rise all the way up to about $1 million without any sort of discount applied. Benny's upgrades in this game stand out as an awesome destination for those car enthusiasts because while you have the capability to provide every standard modification available at places like Los Santos Customs, what truly sets Benny's apart are the unique customization categories for the 20 custom cars. This includes specialized options for the engine blocks, trims, various interior upgrades, and more. Though vehicles at Benny's can also be modified elsewhere, of course, those external mod shops only offer limited standard modification upgrades, especially for the interior. But of course, now that we have, the CEO garage, the agency garage, where you can also upgrade those things, the Benny's and going to Benny's itself isn't necessarily the cool part about this discount. The cool part about this discount is what you can do to some of these vehicles in this game, where you can transform them into like a totally different car to where it feels like something that's brand new from a DLC in GTA 5 Online. And if you can upgrade a Comet, for example, over there, or upgrade Trifati vehicles, you are going to be good to go, and you're going to love Benny's conversions. So when it comes to what to buy, definitely check out the Tyrus, the Sterling GT, the Jester, the Click, and Benny's upgrades. When it comes to what I recommend you avoid buying and some of the things we didn't really go into detail with, definitely the BF Weevil, the Grotti Brioso 300, and the Broadway. The BF Weevil can be one of the fastest land vehicles in the game with the speed upgrade with the Benny's conversion, but that costs even more money and it's just terrible at handling. It's very niche, but if you want to try it out, definitely feel free. With all that said, we've discussed every major discount, both property and vehicle discounts in GTA Online for this week. I'd love to know what you think in the comments section below. With all that said though, we're going to wrap up this video right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, feel free to check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.